What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in Your House. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the Super 7 Thundercats Ultimate Action Figure Lino. And the package of this figure, there's really nothing, it only has the name of the show, Thundercats, and you can see the logo right there in the corner of the name. And here's the name of the character, Super 7, right there in the corner. And there's really nothing in this side or in this side, the top side, not even the bottom. But on the back side, there's not a lot. But you can see Super 7 right there in the bottom and WB right there. And the second package of this figure, right there in the front, you can see the logo of the Thundercats looking all good. And again, we see the name of the show, Super 7 right there. And also the name of the character again right there in the bottom. In the top, there's Ultimate. And there's really nothing in this side or in this side. But on the back side, we see the name of the TV show, Thundercats. And here comes the fun part. And the front side of the box, you can see the figure inside with all the accessories that he comes with. And again, we see Thundercats. And still, there's nothing in this side or in this side, but on the back side, there's a very nice picture. You can see all the characters around there. And we see the logo and also the name of the character again. And Super 7 right there in the top. And this side, we see Ultimate again. And there's really nothing in the bottom side, just Super 7 and also WB. Alright, so enough chatting. Let's take him out. If you guys want to pick up this guy, you can pick him up right now at Big Bad Toy Store. So please, guys, check out that website right now. And here's the figure out of this box. Oh my gosh, this figure looks so amazing. And I got this figure with the help of my friends CB Hunts and also Domaru Toys because I really saw the reviews, and by seeing that, that's when I decided to get this lineup because it looks so amazing. Look at that great work they done here on his hair. The body mold is fantastic, especially the paint apps that he has on his armor. And this is my third Thundercats figure review I'm doing here in my channel, and this guy has amazing detail around it, and I think this Lino figure came out so good and I really like it. Okay, so now let's get on with his accessories. And here are the accessories the figure comes with, and you can see that he's loaded. I'm going to start with the Book of Omens because this piece came out so good. I like the golden color that it has all around it. And you can see in the front the Thundercats logo with some white squares right there in the top of the buckle. And you can see some sculpting right here and also this side, the top and the bottom. And I do like the white color they added in the pages on the inside of the book. And you can see the buckle. And there's really nothing in the back side, but I think that it has glitter. I don't like glitter at all. And he also comes with one changeable head, and it looks great because you can see right there inside his mouth, it shows his fangs all sculpted. And you can see his chin and wrinkles around his cheeks and a little bit of shady red paint right there in the top of his forehead. And we do see a little bit of black color on the top of his eyes. And you can see the color of the eyes are kind of orange. The eyes came out good on this head. And you can see the nose and a little bit of wrinkles right there in the middle of the eyebrows. And the head sculpt, well, the hair sculpt is great. I do like the color and everything. And this is amazing. He also comes with 2 pairs of extra hands. But I think all of them are holding hands, so you can put the Sword of Omens whatever hand you want. But they do have the exact same paints, and they do have the exact same detail claws. And you can see in the front side of each one of their hands does have some little bit detail sculpt right there from the front side of the hand. Alright, so let's put all of them down and let's hold one so we can see the work, what they done in each One. Okay, in the back side of the hand, you can see some detail like some sculpting. And the top of his hand, you can see the knuckles, there's the fingers, and there's the fangs right there in the fingertips in each one of the hands. And I think that these hands came out so good. And he also comes with a sword of omens, and this piece looks so awesome. I really like how this sword came out, especially I do like the nice blue color it has right there in the bottom, and shows it in both sides with some sculpting, and you can see the Thundercats logo in both sides, and the bottom shows more sculpting and some little bit detail in the middle of the sword. It's kind of bendable, but only in the top, and also it's not pointy, and same thing here in the sides. This piece is so good. I really love it a lot because of the nice blue color right there. And he also comes with two pairs of the garlic, but each pair has different materials around it, like these two in the front. Like you see that this one has some nice gold color, and wow, look at that good sculpting that it has around it. Man, this is so good. And you can see more sculpting from the inside of the gauntlet, and you can see the claws in each tip of the finger, and we get some little bit of black color right there, and there's the pig from the inside of the garlic. But this one, I don't know what type of material that it has, but I do like it, but it's not shiny. I think this is dark color gold, because this one is lighter and this one is kind of darker, and you can see the dagger, well, the sword of omens attached to it in the bottom. It does have the exact same sculpting. Oh, I forgot to show you the knuckles. Well, not the knuckles, just I don't know what is this, but these pieces, it makes this gauntlet look so good. I do like the nails. And here's the other pair. You see, the exact same material like this one, and this one has the exact same material like this one here, but this one is kind of different because this one has some little bit of black color right there in the bottom, the wrist, and I don't know what it is, but I do like it. And we see more sculpting from the inside. You can see the claws looking good, and there's the pig. And this one, you do pull out the sword of omens. There we go. And it shows more light colored blue in both sides, especially like the gray color that it has, like that one over there. Well, I'm not sure it's gray or silver, but the color on both of them is nice. But it doesn't has the Thundercats logo. You can see in the middle has a little bit of orange color, and from the inside the red color from both sides, and the style right there in the top is very good. But this one has the pig, but this one doesn't. And you can see more black detail right there in the bottom. And there's the knuckles, and also on this one. I just don't know what type of material they use on making this one and also this one. But I think that's all for the garlic and also for the accessories. Okay, so now let's get on with the figure. And here's Lionel again, looking all sick. So sick that I don't know where should I begin. But I'm gonna start like always talking about the head sculpt. And okay, I don't know what to say about this figure's head sculpt. That looks so incredible. They done a pretty good job on his face. Look at a nice work around it. And you can see he has some light colored skin around his lip and also on his eyes. And I do like the black color that he has on his face. I think these are his eyebrows with tiny black color around his white color eyes, and a little bit more right there in the bottom. And we do get the exact same color eyes, all orange or red, I don't know. But it doesn't have not a single detail like right there in the top of his forehead or around his face, like wrinkles, anything. but I do like the hair sculpt. That looks so amazing. Look all that good work they done here. Wow, it's fantastic. Especially love the color, but I don't know what color is it. Is red or is orange, but doesn't matter because the hair came out very great. This is a work of art from Super 7. Now let's talk about his armor and look at that good work that he has on the muscles. Same thing right there on his waist. And I do like the blue color that he has on his armor. Look at that nice light color blue. But it also has some dark color blue like around here in the top and the shoulders, on his belt with some gray color. And again, we see the Thundercats logo. I really like this a lot. And a little bit of gold color. And let's see in the back. Yep, more muscles around it. More dark color blue right there in the bottom of his waist. And also here. And more gray color or silver color. I don't know what it is. But the muscles right here in the top of his back are great. But I do like the ones that he had in the front of his torso. And you can see more dark color blue line right there. Oh, I forgot to show you on his chin that there's his butt chin and more muscles around his neck. And the color of his skin is a little bit darker, but around here in the shoulder it does has a little bit of shady red paint, but not in this one. But both of his arms does have some light colored skin, the exact same color he has on his face, on his eyes. And you can see around his torso, like this part of the skin is a little bit darker. And you can see some detail right there in the back of his hands and each one. You can see the detailed claws right there in the fingertips. But there's not a lot from the inside of the hand, just a little bit detail in each one. Okay, this leg does has a little bit of red shady paint, but look at all those muscles they added on his both legs. It's kind of hard. And look, we see more dark colored blue on his boots with some little bit of silver color around it and the top of his boots and some little bit of wrinkles in each one of his boots, but there's not a lot like in the bottom. But I do like his armor. Oh, I forgot to show you around here that you can see the ribs of these muscles on his torso and more dark color lines right there in each side of his armor. Oh, I forgot to show you that there's the peg right there in the side of his waist that you can attach whatever garlic you want. You can attach to this one or this one. I think this is not gonna fit. Nah, only this one. And his arms has more muscle sculpting in both sides, and they're kind of hard. And more sculpting right there in the bottom of his arm. You guys can see it. And the back side of his arm does has a little bit of faded paints. More sculpting in the back, on the shoulder, and also in the back of his neck. Now let's get on with his articulation. You can move his head side to side, a complete rotation. He can look down a little bit and also up. He can look straight. You can open his arms this much. Has some bicep swivel, rotation on each one of his arms. No double jointed, but you can bend it a little bit. Wrist articulation. And you see he has torso articulation. Yep, he does. You can bend it back and forth. Waist articulation. Swivel on the whole leg. You can open his legs this much. Kick a lot from the front and a little bit from the back. No double jointed on the knees, but you get some swivel around the boot and some ankle articulation. Now for some comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 7 inches tall. Here he is with my McFarlane Toys Cyborg, and you can see Cyborg is a little bit taller than Lino. Here he is with my NECA figure Gears of War Marcus Phoenix, And I think both of them they stand the exact same height. I'm not sure. And here he is with my favorite Marvel celeb, Thanos. There you have it, guys. And this Lino figure came out so good. But I prefer the Lino from the 2011 Thundercats series. I like that series more than the old one. Well, the old one is okay, but I like the 2011 more. And I don't know which line should I collect. This one or the 2011. This is a tough one for me to choose. Alright guys, so this is all for today. So thank you for watching for today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my videos and my toy hunts and my toy reviews. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter, and especially follow me on Instagram. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. And also have a happy holiday and Merry Christmas to all of you. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Lino, and we're out and line.